So a lot of people have been asking me to speak on the Zimmerman verdict. Daystorm, what are your thoughts on the verdict? Did you watch the trial, Daystorm? Hell no, I didn't watch the trial. Why? Because I knew that shit was a wrap when it went to trial. If the shoe was on the other foot and the dispatcher told me not to pursue a 17-year-old white boy and I ran up to him and shot him dead, that shit wouldn't even went to trial. My black ass will be right back in the slammer. So I already knew, like the justice system has changed in the last 40 years, it's gonna be the same. And no, it's not a race thing, it's a value thing. As long as we don't value each other, you can't expect anybody else to value you. You think it's a bunch of Zimmermans running around killing all these young black kids out here? No, hell no. Killing each other. We live in a society where dogs have become more important than our youth. And it's sad. Motherfucker hit the slammer if he abused and killed dogs, but then you kill a little black boy and then boom, you out on the street. As someone who's well-traveled, I've been in cities all over this fucking country. I can tell you one thing about the ghettos of every fucking city. We do not value each other. We sit up there, we smoking, we drinking, we thugging, we gangbanging, we partying, we fucking, we doing all this negative shit. And then all of a sudden, when Zimmerman get off, you want to have an upraise. Motherfucker, you need to get your life together. Y'all fucking up. You so mad at the outcome. The little kid that got killed around the corner, you ain't value his life. There's no disrespect to Trayvon Martin, but y'all got to clean yourselves up. I'm actually shocked that people were shocked that he got off. Like, really? When that shit went to trial, you already knew that he was a free man. And this is a question to all the black men out there. If your ass would have done that, do you think you would have went to trial? Hell fucking no. On top of that, Zimmerman was fucking neighborhood watch. He had no money to pay for those expensive ass lawyers. Why don't y'all dig a little deeper and see who paid for all those lawyers and shit? How about not supporting those businesses? They didn't give him what they gave me when I was locked up. Motherfucker, I got a public defender. I didn't get a big time lawyer on my case. So who paid for all his lawyers and shit? You already know. Y'all gotta understand, this ain't a race thing anymore. This is a value thing. You gotta start valuing yourself. Would you rather have a quarter or 25 pennies? They both worth the same. Stop being the fucking penny and start being the quarter. And then you'll have a case. I'm going to continue to create and I'm going to teach my son and my family well. But until we value each other, this shit's going to continue to happen. And you're going to continue to be upset. You're going to riot and break up shit, small businesses and people who's trying to make it. What you going to do? You going to blame the whole state of fucking Florida? That ain't going to change shit. There's innocent people in Florida. There's innocent people everywhere. Justice system is fucked up. We knew the justice system was fucked up. And then everybody's like, oh my God, God has plans for Zimmerman. Why don't you say God has plans for you? Why don't you fix yourself? Then we won't have to keep going through this shit over and over again. It's just like a relationship. If you a whore, they're going to treat you like a whore. If you a woman, they're going to treat you like a respectable woman. If you a thug and you out there gangbanging, they're going to treat you like a thug. And this is just not for this particular trial. But this is just for our youth as a whole. Stop acting like you shocked black people. Tomorrow another little black kid gonna get shot dead on the street, but it's gonna be by one of his own. And you ain't gonna be all outraged about that. Until we start changing the way we think, until we start changing the way we act, we don't have a fucking case. It's that simple. Teach your kids to do better. I ain't gonna front like I don't be looking at ass, but girls, put some more fucking clothes on. Dudes, stop thugging and gangbanging. I've been down that road. Trust me, there ain't nothing down that road. And you ain't got it like me. I don't give a fuck. It's just my opinion. Like the old folks used to say, opinions are like assholes. Everybody have one. And they stink. So to Trayvon Martin, his loved ones, his family, and everybody who give a damn, that boy deserved justice. And like a lot of our youth today, he didn't get it. And only we can change that. I'm out.